Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the American Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Sam Tony will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Amos Gold. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Miguel Alonso will be next. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That accepted.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in for the Jays, Miguel Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Gold gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Standing in now, Mariano Francisco. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. First offering on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Weak ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Castillo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The left fielder, Salazar.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Salazar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The set and the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 1. The A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yusniel Navarro gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
William Fisher is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Dicione is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Digging in, Brian Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Carmine Beltran will be next. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
pays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, Gibri. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 2-0. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now the 2-1 pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Ernie Kessler. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Hot shot toward third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Start of the second inning here in Oakland. Let's check in with Heidi for more on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Dwayne Seaver, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marmalejo is right there. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Manuel Montalvo.
Next to bat for Toronto, Manuel Montalvo. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Montalvo is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Amos Skold. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Evan Castillo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Lamar Wilson will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Wilson, a 6'4" switch hitter. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And that's the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Into the box now, Freddie Marmalejo. Here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gold is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box, Mariano Francisco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate now, Dicione, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Mackenzie Villanueva. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Now at the plate, William Fisher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And it's fouled away. Fisher bats left but throws right and stands 5-7. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Brian Rosario. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carmine Beltran, man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over, and the runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again throw, and he'll dive back in. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another payoff pitch. Hit to short. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Salazar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Castillo.
Digging in, Edgar Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Good hit.
At the plate, Chris Goodrich, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
In now, Dwayne Seaver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Well hit to right. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The third baseman, number 8, Manuel Montalvo.
Striding in once again, Manuel Montalvo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Now back, number 9.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Amos Scold. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Ty Gibri. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. One pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Ernie Kessler. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. One's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So some real problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. Stepping in now, Evan Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. Ball and 2 strikes now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Next up for the A's, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
At the plate now, Freddie Marmalejo, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next,
Standing in now, Mackenzie Villanueva. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Grounded to short, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays lead it 3-2. Carlos Esparza enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 18, Carlos Esparza.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Alonso.
The designated hitter, Miguel Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Esparza is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Francisco.
To the plate now, Mariano Francisco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Adam Dicione. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Now back, left fielder, Jackie.
Ready once again, Jackie Salazar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Castillo.
Into the box now, Edgar Castillo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Russell Melendez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 19, Russell Melendez.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up is the shortstop, William Fisher.
Shortstop, William Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. William Fisher is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. In now, Brian Rosario. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Rosario, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Carmine Beltran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And here's a slider for a called strike. The 2-1 home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now in the box, Chris Goodrich is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ball one. The 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Dwayne Seaver. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 8, Manuel Montalvo.
So coming to the plate, Manuel Montalvo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gibri. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 2-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Ernie Kessler. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Salazar is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Evan Castillo.
Striding in, Evan Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's by him for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's 2. Thomas Gaudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Thomas Gaudio.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in. A walk for him so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Gowdy hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his third season as a major league player. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Plate now, Mariano Francisco. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Castillo.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Adam Dicione. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in, Jackie Salazar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Lamar Wilson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmalejo. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Biro, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Andres Perez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Mackenzie Villanueva as he hits one on a line to left field. Salazar is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So a big moment here, and standing in, William Fisher, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strikes. That's in.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's set, now the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Brian Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Juan Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Juan Feliz.
Leading off the inning, Edgar Castillo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Chris Goodrich, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Dwayne Seaver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Coy Parrish is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Coy Parrish.
Leading off the inning, Carmine Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Carmine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gibri.
At the plate, Gibri. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
So now to the plate, Ernie Kessler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Gio Haney enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 35, Gio Haney.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Evan Castillo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Well, the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's 3. Harvey Harding enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brian Rush has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 2, Brian.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Manuel Montalvo.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Manuel.
He's set. Here it comes.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Amos Gold. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Miguel Alonso.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Miguel Alonso. He's set and the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Paul DePriest, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 28, Paul DePriest.
Lamar Wilson will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here it comes. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now back, left fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
Ready for another chance, Freddie Marmalejo. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting,
in now, Mackenzie Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. DePriest, a former Cincinnati Red, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth.
Now this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Fisher. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Montalvo has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Blue Jays win the opener here in the division series. Russell Melendez gets the W on the mound. Sam Toney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.